Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you all for dropping in with us on another Thursday on the Now You Know Show. It is now simply my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you my co-host, the world's sexiest granny, Queen Silvy.
Yes, it's just me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday. The Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Hope you are ready, because we have some super greatness in store for you, as well as a music video showcase from the one and only KW. You don't know who he is, you're going to find out. Oh, get yourself
He's got
ready.
a good old ass whipping song for us.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, Smooth?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen, and might I ask, how the heck are you doing?
Well, the heck, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I
That's
suppose.
right.
It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are just always simply
I know.
amazing.
Double true that I am amazing. Hey, it is what it is, right? But hey, you are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens from all around the world, actually bringing you some super greatness, inspirational, motivation, musical, so much more. You, like I said, you're in for a super treat.
Indeed.
But we do have some announcements, right?
As always, our hearts and prayers are going out around the world, especially to people living down in the South where they're dealing with, continuous 100-degree temperatures. If you don't have to go outside, people, stay inside, stay
Drink
cool.
water.
Drink, keep yourself hydrated, and I would sit there and think probably something with a lot of electrolytes like Gatorade or something like that
would be nice.
Extremely important in this weather.
Lay off some of that sugar.
There you go. And probably some of that caffeine, too. Some of that's not good for you when it's all hot outside.
That's right.
But in any regards, you know what? We care about you, and we're always thinking about you. And because you're worth it, Foxy Fire Jewelry. Sassy, elegant, and affordable fashionable jewelry and accessories for you and or that someone special. That'd be you, right? Mm-hmm. Anyhow, go ahead and get hold of Monica right on Facebook or go to her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. If you would, if you're watching, rather, take a look at the top of the screen and you're going to see ways to get hold of Queen Silvy and myself. If you're just listening, you can go to www.thequeensylvyshow.com and or you can go to our YouTube page, which is even more fun because it's got all of our shows on it as well as some other projects that we're working on. And while you're on YouTube, just simply drop in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine. You'll get all those results. And while you're there, we would appreciate it should you subscribe. Thank you very much. Also, analytics from last week. How about Mexico, Finland, United Kingdom, Denmark, Spain, Canada, Australia, Norway, Sweden, and the United States? We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yes, we do. In fact, if you're watching this live, hey, I want you to know, Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on our archive, say, what?
I guess our love is everlasting.
Our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hey, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get some of this super great.
Share this out. Tag a
we
friend.
have in store for you. That's
have
right.
fun on Thursdays.
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
That is correcto mundo. So hey, before we get things going, what I'd like to do is represent some of my good kings and queens from all over the world, like you, Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
Ooh, I love my voice. Do you? Mm-hmm. To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandsons and my great-grandson. My great-grandson is DJ. My grandsons, Omari, Tyron, and Jonathan Jr.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, Precious, Cynthia, and LP.
Shout out to you.
I need to clear my throat. Hold on. One more time. It's better. To Kelly and Ryan and the All-American boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American girls.
Shout out to you.
To Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, and Donna Ferry.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends down in Africa, Amy Kanema, Websterito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Ariel Lua.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends, my queens in the United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
To Robin Taylor, DJ Team Broke 100, Lorenzo Gavaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson.
Shout out to you.
To James and Audrey, Serious Edition, Nana Linda Hartley, my good comedian friend in the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek.
Shout out to you.
Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gordob, Miguel Montebon, Brian Pearson, and my good friend Joe Mass.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Hey, if you would love to be shouted out, or you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we would do it for you 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show every Wednesday, with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world to you, check out this resource, giving you more time to be kind and spread the word, right? Yeah. And when we come back, let's get it on, bringing that super greatness just for you on the Now You Know Show. I'm hoping that you're ready because I am so ready for this super greatness. We're going to get things going with Pamela Anderson, who is blowing up in the United States, around the world, in the community with a very important mission, spreading the awareness and the fight to end Alzheimer's. Check out her segment, and I'll give you some information how you can come aboard and gain some more information as well as we enjoy You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. Now, the Alzheimer's disease is not stopping, and neither am I. I will not stop generating awareness or funds to help fight and end Alzheimer's and all dementia. So, are you aware of the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's? Well, first of all, dementia is not a disease. Dementia is a group of thinking and social symptoms that interfere with your daily functioning. Now, these group of conditions are characterized by impairments of at least two of your brain functions, such as memory loss and judgment. Now, the most common form of dementia is the Alzheimer's disease. And now, the Alzheimer's disease is a progressive disease that destroys your memory and all other important mental functions. Now, that's because the brain cells themselves degenerate and they die. Now, my mom was diagnosed and she lived over 10 years with the Alzheimer's disease. Now, understanding the different types of dementia is very important. I'll talk to you about some of the other forms and kinds of dementia. You have dementia with Lewy bodies. Then we have frontotemporal dementia. You have vascular dementia. And there is an alcohol-related dementia. Now, if you'd like to find out more about these different kinds and types of dementias, you can go to alz.org. Well, my team, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, is registered for the Walk to End Alzheimer's in Toledo, Ohio. It would be October 10th, 2023. So it's time to start to build my team. It is time to start to generate some awareness.
Flowers are fighters. That's why the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's is full of them. Because flowers find a way to break through. Just like we will. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
So, if you join me next week, we'll start building our team. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
I want you to remember, what, Smooth?
You
are not alone. That's right. In fact, that's where you can go on the Facebook and join, get some information, pass the word around for the Facebook group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
You know, that's true in a lot of aspects as far as physical health, mental health. You know, you are not alone. And there's advocates out there to help you out.
Absolutely. Pam is one of the forerunners in the forefront, bringing it, having a passion about making a difference, and that she is doing indeed. Pam, I thank you so much for coming aboard the platform, definitely making a worldwide difference.
Big time, yep.
You know, making a worldwide difference to my belly is LP, who goes around the USA checking out fast foods. You get to watch him smash it, and he rates it, and hey, you be the one to decide if you want to check it out, or if you have, did he rate it right? Well, let's find out where he is this week. He is at Whataburger, checking out the Southern Bacon Grilled Chicken Sandwich. So enjoy his segment, LP Flavor Review.
Tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. And a couple weeks ago, a young guy hit me up named Mark Hen. He hit me up and said, you know, I need to go to Whataburger and try that Southern Bacon Double, but I need to try it in a chicken version. So you know what, Mark Hen, that's what we did, man. We went over to Whataburger and we got the Southern Bacon Double, but it's not a double, just a regular chicken sandwich version. And we got the grilled chicken version down here at Whataburger. Now I did the Southern Bacon Double a year ago, and it was alright, it's pretty good. But this year, we're gonna try the chicken version. So it's not as big as the burger, but you know, we gonna see what it do. We gonna take the panties off of this bitch and see what she twerking with. And you know I got it with no pickles. But this here is the grilled chicken version of the Southern Bacon Double. But it's the grilled chicken version, so it's the Southern Bacon grilled chicken sandwich. As you can see, it has that slaw, that good bacon. It has that good creamy sauce on it. And you know, let's check it out, yo. That grilled chicken looks very juicy, man. You know, very juicy. So here it is, yo. LP's Flavor Review, Southern grilled chicken burger. This is flavorful. The bacon and the grilled chicken, it's on point. The slaw, it's like the lettuce, very creamy. Mark Hen, you wanted something with this? I mean, the chicken is grilled to perfection, and that bacon just makes it do what it do, you know? See that slaw? Let's hit it from this side real quick. That Southern sauce, it's nice and creamy. It goes real well with it like this. I'd rather have this way than a burger. But look at that char on that grilled chicken though. That's fucking perfect. It's a winner. Thank you, my boy Mark, for turning me on to this. This is a banger right here, yo. So, out of 10, LP's Flavor Review, give this Southern Bacon Grilled Chicken Sandwich 8.5. 8.5 out of 10, man. It's good this way. It's better than the burger. I mean, it's way better than the burger. 8.5 all day. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe, and let me know what to smash next, yo.
You know something? He usually say, when he's unwrapping a sandwich, I'm gonna take the panties off that bitch and see what it do. This time he's like, what, Smooth?
Oh, how it twerk.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the panties off this bitch and see how it twerk. I'm like, oh, the slang and the language is of the next other generations. I tell you, I'm just like, take the wrappers off and give me that damn sandwich. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did look delicious.
Whataburger always has some good things.
I wish they had them up north.
I do too. Texas is an area, but have you tried it? Have you ever ate at Whataburgers? What about that bacon grilled sandwich? Let me know.
I mean, it just might be in the southern states. I think it's outside. I know it's a Texas-based company, but I think it may be other than just in Texas. We just aren't fortunate enough to have it up north.
You know, thanks LP for definitely making me hungry. I want to try that right there. You know, I never really even tried. I'm square. I never even tried a sandwich with coleslaw on it. Have you?
No.
That's some southern thing too, but I'm ready to try it with that coleslaw. I mean, it ain't gonna do anything but maybe make a little poop. Who don't poop?
Poot a bit.
Who don't poot a little? But hey, thanks LP for coming aboard this platform. Definitely making a girl hungry, and you can go and check out that and so much more at a whole nother level on his YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review. Now, born blind and autistic is superstar Kayne Petiniot, who is multi-talented. He is phenomenal, spreading the word as well as the music. And you know, when it comes to music, what I do, right? But hey, let's find out what he's bringing to the table this week with his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, for today's segment, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a small encouragement, a word of encouragement, to be honest with you. It may be short and sweet, but I feel like it's what everybody needs in these days. Something I want you to realize is when God looks at the cross, after you receive Jesus into your life, he sees your sin, he sees your mistakes, he sees your wrongdoings, he sees your character flaws, but when God looks at you, he sees Jesus. It's the perfect exchange of the cross. Jesus, who died for each and every single one of your sins, took your place on the cross, took on the wrath of God, took on all of your guilt and shame, and in place of that, with you, you have Christ's perfection. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, for coming aboard this platform, blessing the world indeed. You can catch more of that, especially some wonderful, wonderful music. As you know, he is also Christian hip-hop rapper. You can go to his YouTube channel, Kayne, the Christian rapper, and get yourself hooked up. You in a bad mood? He got something that'll
put
take
a smile on your face.
Believe you, and give you some
He's
blessings.
got a good message, right?
Yes, he does indeed.
You know, Jesus died for our sins, so we should be thankful for that and praise him continuously.
Absolutely. Hats off, Superstar Kayne Petiniot. So you know now these next segments is like the power women, the power
Women of
queens.
power.
They bring it.
The
and I love
trifecta
it.
of power.
Great.
We'll call them the
like
trifecta
that.
of power.
We're gonna
coming
get.
up.
That's right, and we're gonna start with WandaVision because listen, hey, when it comes to keeping it real, WandaVision keeps it real, brings it to the forefront. Whatever's on her mind, something you may not have known. Her opinion is worthy. Her segment is great, and over here is the president
Of the local chapter.
of the local
There's
chapter. of the
chapters all over the United States. It's insane.
It is saying blowing up. He's going to show you just how we happy black sheeps acknowledge. Just like that. Come on and join in, because if you're not, you will be one. Enjoy the segment, Happy Black Sheep.
Hello, it's me, WandaVision, aka Happy Black Sheep. How you guys doing? Bad. I had to get on here today to talk about safety. Safety for yourself, safety for your kids. As a woman, Sometimes we have to stay safe. And it's a lot of women that are being beat to death. Being beat, period. And I want you guys to protect yourselves. It's crazy out here in this world trying to get along with someone that was raised in a whole different household. You need to make sure that you know these people before you start having kids with them. I mean, tell me that protecting yourselves. Protect yourself. For all cause. You are important. You are. I don't know how many times people need to say it to you or why you don't ever think it, but you are. If you're in a bad situation, seek help, seek therapy, seek refuge. Because you don't have to go through that just because your family may allow you to go through it. That doesn't mean that it's right, and that doesn't mean that you have to. Okay? I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to have that reason to live, to be happy. But you have to have that and want that for yourself and within yourself. You have to want it more than anybody else. And it's hard, and I know it is. Sometimes you think there's no way out. There's always a way out. And it's much easier than death. So I'm going to need you to make sure that if you know someone, they might not listen to you at this point, but put it in their head to let them know that you care. Maybe that'll make a difference. We don't need to keep losing our girls, our women, to nonsense and to violence for no reason. Everybody needs to understand that they do have to have it together, to get it together. Okay? I just want you to be here. Women run the world. That's what we do. We run the world, and you know that. So if we run the world, we got to be here to run it. And we got to be here to hold each other together, to make sure that we are all okay, that we can push on, be happy, and find that medium that we need, that we want, that we yearn for, that we deserve. Please trust and believe that you're worth it. You are worth it. Okay? I'm being serious because us women need to hear that. Probably don't hear it enough. That you wanted, that you're loved, and that you're needed. For more things than what you really think you are. Seek help. Seek refuge. Seek help. Seek refuge. You deserve it. You really and truly do. I just want to make sure that you understand that. It's taking an ass beat. Getting your ass beat. Somebody fucking up your body and your face. You don't deserve that. No one does. Seek help. Seek refuge. Okay? As always, this is Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. You can always follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Okay? Bye. Kiss your elderly for me, okay? Make sure you check on them. Bye.
First and foremost, thank you, WandaVision, for coming aboard this platform, making a difference. You be on point. You be on point. Your opinion, everything. Hey, shed that light and bring it to the forefront because
you are too valuable of a commodity to be abused.
That's right. I know there's somebody out there for everybody, but
you're worth
not
more than that.
Like that. That's right. Know your worth. You are empowering, and you do not deserve that. I don't care if it's a male, getting abused, because that happens, a female getting abused, mistreated, disrespected, all of that.
Even at work. Whatever.
Get out the relationship. Go the other way.
Emotional,
because you're
physical, any way it comes. You don't need that BS.
That's right. I don't like reading and hearing stories where it comes out wrong at the end. Not happily ever after, but you fill in a blank. But continuing on with my power women right here on the Now You Know show is Kennette Rawls. Oh, Kennette Rawls. Let me just say, amen. I always have to say it even before
she starts.
That's right, because she brings it out in me spiritually. Motivating. I love what it is. In fact, her title of her segment is really like a song for Smooth Tim. I'm telling you, I know when he's in the shower because I can hear him singing this song.
That's what brings you in. Living life focused on you.
Try that if you want to.
You know it works.
Right. With that said, sit back and get inspired. Living life focused on you.
Welcome to Living Life Focused on You. Living life focused on you. Living life focused on you. It is my honor to be here tonight to speak to you guys from my heart to yours. Living life focused on you and me. Tonight is July the 18th, 2023, and our focus point for this week is: have you found your purpose in life? Take time out this week to dig deep within your soul to find out what your purpose in this life is. I know that some of us may have not found our purpose in life or our heart's desire in life, but I want you all this week to take time out to recognize what your purpose in life is and to seek whatever it is that you are trying to find in your purpose, in your heart and in your soul. We all have a purpose in life. We have to take time to dig down within ourselves to bring forth our purpose. I feel that my purpose in life is to help inspire others. I enjoy helping others, and I have a passion for it. I also have a desire to be a model, to be an inspiring model, and I'm working towards that. In this 2023 turnaround season, seek for your heart's desire, your passion, whatever it is that you have instilled within yourself to do. In a good vibes way, let's do this. Let's do it together because we all have a purpose in life. Never give up on your purpose. It may seem hard getting there, but know that you can get to the level that you would like to be. I myself have different desires in my heart, and I hope and I pray all the time that I can have that passion and that desire come into light. You see, we are all uniquely made, and we all are specially designed. So our purpose may be a little bit different than others, similar but different. We can't be someone else, but that person may inspire you
to be even better. I have a purpose in my heart and desire to help others. I have a purpose and desire to free myself with modeling and to make myself look glammed up. It makes me feel special from the inside out. I may not feel as the way that I look, but it's one of my heart's desire is to model, to impress myself from the inside out. Whatever it is this week is your purpose, please focus on it. Focus on your purpose in this life. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Remember, have you found your purpose in this 2023 turnaround season? If you haven't, remember to never give up on your purpose. Never, ever quit. We got this together. I look forward to next week. Thank you.
Yes, I know you love that, right? You need to follow Kennette Rawls on Instagram and Facebook. I'm telling you, and get in line next week to find out just what she's bringing. I am so empowered. I better do my self-hype. Yeah. Woo! You do it too. Your turn. Go. Exactly. That's what's up. That's what's up. I might didn't hear, but I know you was out there going, yeah. So you're going to get ready to do one more time because you know what? Michele Boyd is coming to the platform. I hope you have your blue ink pen. I hope you have a pencil, something to write on. Take some type of note. You are worthy. You are worth it. Someone else is also worth it. Take the notes down and pass it along to them if you will. But it's so important to stay empowered, to love yourself. In fact, that's part of her title, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Check it out and enjoy Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I'm Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges. And I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you. I pray that you are taking care of yourself and staying hydrated, okay? Make sure you stay hydrated, especially in all of this heat. We talk about forgiving others and how they've wronged us and how it can help us heal, how it can help us get to a better place. But you know who the most important person that you need to forgive is yourself. There's a saying that says, grant yourself grace. So what does that mean? What that means is the same grace, the same excuses or forgiveness that you give to someone else, give it to yourself because you are deserving, you are worthy, and you matter. In my Hey Sis, Fix Your Crown Planner, I have a letter to yourself. It's called Letter to Myself. And it says, it's time I am ready to let go, commit to myself, and embrace change. I believe that the world is transformed by the choices we make, and I know that my life is important. My words, thoughts, and actions are powerful. I forgive myself for the decisions I have made. I forgive those who caused me pain. Change is scary. However, I am more than any of my fears. So I am open to becoming more blank and choose to do more blank. I am ready to commit to releasing my old stories about who I am and what I am capable of because this year I am going to be blank. I'm going to spend more time with blank. Do more things like blank. I am also going to devote myself to spending less time doing things that waste my precious time like blank and blank because they make me feel blank. The top 3 things that are important to me are 1, 2, and 3. I am ready to make them a priority in my life, no matter what. One last thing, I love you. I appreciate you. You insert your name, because all of the amazing things you have made it through and all the incredible things you have accomplished, especially the time that you blank. I wish you a life of worth living. My friend, I will be here with you until the end with all the love in the world. And you write that letter to yourself. It doesn't have to say what I just read, but something to the effect that makes it personal for you. A lot of times when we don't forgive ourselves, we're frustrated, we're angry, we're lashing out at others, and people just don't understand. A lot of times we see the overt actions of someone, meaning we see the actions that the person has. But you know what? There's always a root cause. Why is this person so angry? Maybe this person didn't forgive themselves for the decisions that they made, and now they're taking it out on everyone around them and anyone that comes across their path. So, loves, forgive yourself. Take time for yourself. Write out your letter to yourself. What are the things that you would like for your life to be like? It's okay. We've all made poor decisions. If it woulda, coulda, shoulda. Better not do that ever again. So write yourself a letter. Write yourself a love letter. Write yourself a forgiveness letter. If you are struggling with forgiveness or unforgiveness, if you're struggling with unforgiveness, take a deck of index cards. Write out how your feelings on each index card. Place them on the floor and address each emotion. I am Michele Boyd, Certified Life Coach, Women's Empowerment Strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
I am feeling it again. Here go my hype. Yeah. Oh, your turn, go. That's what's up.
Yep, you know, she was. I liked what she was talking about today.
Oh, yes, I do. I hope you took notes on the best bonus part is if you missed anything, you can always go back. Go on the YouTube channel and check it out.
You know, and there's a lot of people are resistant to change. They find change difficult because they're comfortable. They may not be happy, but they have their comfort. It's kind of like a little security blanket, and they're scared.
Come outside that box.
Get outside that box, you know. And I like that she had, goals and objectives that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Write that letter to yourself. If you think,
and you need to reward yourself. I like the little reward. She goes, write a letter to yourself of congratulations.
That's right. You know, you have to start somewhere. So put that effort in. If it's not the effort, give it the E. The next time the EFF, whatever it is. If you think that's too long to do, start by saying, "Dear me, I love you.
There you are. That's where it starts.
I'm amazing."
That's why you want to change.
Pop it on a mirror somewhere, refrigerator somewhere.
Because you love yourself.
That's right.
Make that change.
That's right. I am worthy. Ooh, they're gonna hype me again. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the worthy one. Thy worthy one.
That's what's up. Thanks so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform. You got me going. I'm just like, ugh. But let's keep it going before I just sit here and just be like, yeah, all dang on day till it's time to eat. Studio Catz is next. That's Phantom Frost, who is a electronic dance music songwriter. I say songwriter, composer, extraordinaire.
Instructor does a little
giving you the ins, the outs, all around when it comes to electronic dance music, the equipment, how to, and all. Let's find out what he brings to the board with his segment, Studio Catz, right here on the Now You Know Show.
Hey, how you doing? It's Phantom Frost. Just got done with my shower After a long, hot day outside, my new job involves me being out a lot in the open. It's not terrible, but gets me to thinking of things, music-wise, sort of. Actually, it gets me to thinking of segment ideas. And one of the segment ideas I just had 5 minutes before I started filming this. And as you might have noticed, I ad-lib a lot of this stuff, which is kind of my thing. I try to be perfect, but it's an imperfect world, and I'm an imperfect person. Anyhow, I wanted to go over my musical influences. Now, when I was on the Queen Silvy show a couple of times doing an interview, she asked me a couple, influences, I guess is the way to put it. What were my influences? And I don't remember the answer. I do know that a lot of my musical influences came my dad was a big ABBA fan, and he also used to play Lawrence Welk. For anybody that knows what that is, it's kind of a mellow chord. No, that's not exactly true, but it's a Saturday show where they're doing in that time, I really thought it was cool. And he also used to play a lot of don't know what that is. It's kind of an offshoot of Lawrence Welk. A lot of it sounds very 60s. But I think a lot of my influences also come from the electronic age. And I guess maybe it was my own influence, my own take on the influence that I have. Like music that I listen to today. But my influences were mostly acoustic stuff like that. And I think that's where I got my influences and song structure ideas in my head of what I wanted to make when I got older. Even though this was never a plan of mine, it was never something that I said, yeah, I'm going to be a composer. It was usually the 80s where I got a lot of music. So that's always been my influence to do that. And I guess to me that's where I feel like I'm at home. Some people they like metal music. They listened to it as a kid, or they were around it a lot. I have friends in their 20s right now that listen to Leonard Skinner. And I mean, obviously that stuff is classical rock, but I'm like, well, how would you be influenced by that? That's because their parents played it at one time. Or they were around a lot of people that played that stuff. Usually they were a younger person with an older generation. Gen X has always been like that. It's always kind of in between generations, between the boomers and the millennials, I guess it would be now. And in that regard, being a Gen Xer, it really puts to mind how you're kind of straddling both sides. So this is not going to be very long, but I'm trying to get some clips out. I'm going to try to get more longer clips or longer videos on Studio Catz. I'm having a lot of issues right now that I'm dealing with. So as soon as I can get this stuff out, I'm going to do that. Anyway, y'all take care, keep the music playing, and spin across out.
know when I hear any kind of beat, what happens, right?
You got to pop in your seat.
Yes, I certainly do. Thank you so much, Phantom Frost, for coming aboard the platform, bringing light to so much in the realm of electronic dance music, the ins and the outs of it all. And I appreciate that indeed. Looking forward to next week and seeing what it is you're going to make me.
What up?
Yeah, that's what's up. But now is my favorite, and that is the Now You Know show question of the week, where good kings and queens from all over the world video in their answer to the show question of the week. Smooth.
Question of the week.
What is this week's question?
This week's question is, share a witty, funny, short, saying, story, or joke.
That's interesting. Make me smile. Let's hear it. Let's find out from hip-hop rapper D-Day Blim, Pamela Anderson, and Fanthom Frost.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's D.A. Blum. And today's question is if I have any funny stories. I actually do. When I was younger, you get a little curious when you was younger, So I was at the mall, one of my homies, thought I got sticky fingers, This is back when them elite socks, them Nike socks was popping, I didn't have any, so I was like, hey, I don't have the money for it. Let me just stuff them in my bag and call it a day. So, I stuffed them in my bag. Me and bro, we walked out. But it's just like, when everything feel like it's going too swell, there's something gonna go wrong. That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? The music was just hitting too right. The atmosphere was just hitting too well. You know what I'm saying? We was just smoothly walking out the door. Then it's like, as soon as I got to the door, somebody grabbed my neck. It was like, come here, man. I need to talk to you. 3 niggas. 3 tall white dudes. They grabbed me by my shirt. Said, yeah, man, we got you on camera, man. We got you on camera. You were stealing. Go ahead and sit down and get ready to take a picture for your mugshot. I was sick. I was crying. They called my mom. My mom got up there acting a fool on me. I was just in there like, Moral of the story, man. Kids don't have sticky fingers. Sticky fingers get you nowhere.
Hello, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. Now, smile or laughter goes a very long way. So share with you a short, funny story or a joke. Well, I have a million of them. Such as, why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Ba-da-ba. You hear the one about the new restaurant called Karma? It has no menu. You just get what you deserve. Now, how does Moses make tea? Well, Hebrews. Well, I want to thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And now it's your turn to make me laugh.
Hey, this is Phantom Frost. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which has taken me a lot of thought. But the term, this could only happen to you, I swear applies to my entire life. It doesn't sound like I'm moaning, but I always have issues happen that only happen once in a million. Right now I'm dealing with something with payroll and my checking account that's just going haywire. And it happened when I was in the Army. I mean, it happens about once every other week. I have a weird thing happen where this happened and that happened and that happened with that happening, which caused that. People call it Murphy's Law. I'm going to call it Mitchell's Law. but it's gotten me to the point in my life where now I'm really adaptable to anything, and I'm always on the constant vigil that something is going to get screwed up, and I'm always checking to make sure things are going smoothly. Is that a manager trait? No, that's my life is messed up trait. Or my luck is the weirdest, worst luck there could. Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. So it's also given me a sense of humor that I'm like, this can only happen to me. Happens to me. So anyhow, that is my answer to the question. Y'all take care. It's Phantom Frost out.
I so love and appreciate you guys. Honestly, I do. You are deep, honest, true. I love it. And you're gonna love Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Kayne Petiniot, and Michele Boyd. Let's find out what they have to say.
I'm interested myself. What they have to say.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week was share a funny or a witty story. Well, the funny, witty story that I have is from a comedian that was traveling to a location, and on the side of the road there was a sign that said crazy woman a half a mile, and he started making all these jokes about, whoa, do I want to go that way to see a crazy woman in a half of a mile? They actually have a crazy woman sign that's letting you know that there's so many crazy women that's gonna be a half a mile. Do I want to go there? It was so hilarious to me. Thanks again for allowing me to be on the show. You can follow me on all my social media handles. That's on the flyer. Have a wonderful week.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, here to answer this week's question. Tell a witty or funny story or joke. And that is a great question. I am actually about to tell you a funny story that happened with my dad and I. It wasn't funny at the time, but I can definitely laugh about it now. So I am a collector of golf balls, and always have been ever since I was little. And one day when I got home from school, I had asked him to help me find my golf balls because I could not find them at the time. Well, they were opened, and by the time he found them, he accidentally knocked over the tub, and the tub came falling down onto his feet, and the golf balls came spilling out, and he was like, ouch, 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 ouch. It wasn't funny at the time, but I could laugh about it. I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't funny, honestly, because I could only imagine how those must have felt falling onto his feet. I love you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hey everyone, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I'm Michelle, here to answer the question of the week, which is share a witty, funny story, short story, or joke. So I'm going to be transparent. I started skating at the age of 4. And by the time I was 9, you could not ever get me out of roller skates. So I live here in Atlanta metro area and went roller skating with some co-workers. So I'm thinking, oh, it's no big deal. I got this. Boy, was I wrong. So I get out on the floor. It felt like ice under my feet. Somehow, some guy came and helped me to the middle of the roller rink. So now I'm trying to figure out, how am I going to get off this floor? So the roller skating rink became like 285, which is the perimeter of the city. And I meant to go to the right, but I ended up going left. And there was a ledge. So I'm thinking, okay, I can just put my stopper on and brake myself. And ended up not doing so and ended up falling up over the ledge onto my knees and crawled to a bench and just sat there. I was just devastated. I was outdone because, as I said, I started skating at the age of 4, so I thought I had it. If you've ever seen the movie ATL, yes, they do roller skate like that down here. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
That was very good.
Very
Let's keep it
interesting.
going because we do have two more. Hip hop rapper Fatboy Tevis and Kennette Rawls. Let's find out what they have to say.
Hey, Queen Silvy. Hey, Smooth Tim. Fatboy here. A funny story I have is I think I may have started one of the biggest water fights I ever seen when I was, I want to say 7. I lived in Toledo, Ohio, in the Woodruff Village. It was just a very hot day. Went outside to play in the water. Me and my brother was throwing like water at each other and water balloons. The neighbors joined in, and we were all just throwing water and super soakers. And next thing you know, a few more neighbors joined in. A few more neighbors joined in. A fire hydrant got open, and next thing you know, just about every house in the neighborhood was in some kind of way throwing water at each other or just getting wet because it was so hot outside. And I was like, I thought it was so cool as a little kid that I started, at the time I thought was the biggest water fight in history. So yeah, my funny short story is I started the biggest water fight in history, and I'm standing on that. Love y'all.
Hello, hello. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my honor to answer your question for the week. Your question is, share a witty, funny, saying, story, or joke. Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, I would like to share a joke, a funny joke. Why do you tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Break a leg because every play has a cast. How hilarious is that? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for allowing me to grace your platform. I can reach that Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
I am so honored to call you all kings and queens, and my friend, I appreciate you so very much for doing this. In fact, if you would love to be a part of the Now You Know Show Question of the Week panelist, or if you'd love to start your own segment here aboard the platform, simply message us at queensylvy@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or where you're viewing and listening to this, my good man Smooth will make sure we get you taken care of. But I do want to thank you. I thank you all for taking the time to be here, listening, watching in, engulfing some of this super greatness, inspiration, motivation, all that we have to offer from the heart for you. I want to thank you, Pamela Anderson. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pam, LP and LP's Flavor Review, God's Word to be Heard with superstar Kayne Petiniot, Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep, Empowering Moments with Michi. That's Michele Boyd, Kennette Rawls, and Living Life Focused on You, Phantom Frost and Studio Catz, and everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week: hip hop rapper D-Day Blim, Pamela Anderson, Phantom Frost, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Kayne Petiniot, Fatboy Tevis, and Kennette Rawls. Hats off, thanking you all very, very much. Smooth. How can we be followed?
Simply Google us. We are Googleable, and easy to follow us is, again, as I said at the top of the show, go to www.thequeensylvyshow and or go to our YouTube page, and you can get the content of all of our shows simply by typing in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine. You'll find us. We're not hard to find.
Yes, we're always available to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. And speaking of bringing the best, listen, Kenneth Waters, also known as KW, is a fantastic, what would you say his Gen Y is? He's
modern country.
He's kind of versatile, bringing some of the fantastic music that he writes. He's also a fantastic songwriter. Smooth, what is the name of this tune?
This song is just called a good old ass whooping song.
Tell it like it is. A good old ass whooping song. I'm loving it. I love it. Follow him at Kenneth Waters Music.com. Also on Facebook and Instagram, Kenneth Waters Music, Kenneth Waters KW. He's Googleable, he's bad, and we're presenting it to you right here on the Now You Know show. So,
till next week. Now you know. Bye.
You can't walk these roads, nevertheless running from what you got coming to you, son. 'Cause I'm gonna kick your ass, then kick you for shitting. Won't be no time admitting you wrong. Hum along this good old ass whooping song. You from the other town, but high grass don't mean it's the same ground. And your daddy didn't do it right, but that's okay. I'm going to tonight. Do what I gotta do to make you hum along this good old ass whooping song. Get some, son, come get some. Get some, son, come get some. Come hum along this good old ass whooping song. Your words like thunder shall pass. Come feel the lightning when I strike your ass. Then you're gonna hum along this good old ass whooping song. Get some, son, come get some. Get some, son, come get some. Come hum along this good old ass whooping song.